Hello, beautiful friends. Heather here. This activation is a transmission for mindfulness. I know it sounds kind of simple, but this is huge. This is all about being present, like all the time, and being mindful with everything. This is what Spirit's got me working on. Mindfulness with everything. And we just need to understand that the humans, and it was just all part of the journey. And so there's no judgment or, we're not no good or bad or anything. This is just where we're coming from, where we just did stuff. I'm doing this and I'm thinking about this at the same time. And then I go and do this because that's what I always do. And while I'm doing that, I'm also thinking about what I'm going to do later. We're not doing that anymore. And it's a process, trust me, because as much as I'm working on it, obviously, I'm human, so I fall back into the old patterns and programs for sure. But this is a process, and we're really being called to start setting the intention to be mindful. Starbella, no eat, please. To be mindful with everything we do. So that's using your will. So check out the will activation if you haven't already. But using your will to bring your thoughts, Starbella, back to center, to focus on whatever it is you're doing. If you're brushing your teeth, think about brushing your teeth. Think about your beautiful teeth and your beautiful gums and how they've chewed food for you this whole life. And it's been amazing, and how grateful you are for your teeth. And the toothbrush and the toothpaste, which probably some without fluoride, just saying, no judgment, do as you please, just throwing that out there. Or when, for me, like when I'm making my salads and putting together my produce and whatnot, I'm staying focused. I'm staying focused on my vegetables, thanking my vegetables, noticing the color of the vegetable and the vibration that holds, and really being mindful about that. So regardless of what it is, staying really with whatever it is that we're doing, that full present mindfulness. I hope that makes sense, because this is to me, this is the most beautiful thing. This is totally where I'm at right now. This is huge. Once we get humanity, when we get over the 51% of us attempting to be mindful with each and everything we do, that's it, you guys. The shift. That's the shift. Oh my gosh, I have chills all over right now. Oh, they're so grateful I just said that. Oh my gosh. It's all about being present and being mindful. Pulling our thoughts back with our will, staying centered on whatever it is we're doing. We're making tea. We're thinking about the tea, what tea I'm making, how that's going to be of service to me, how Mother Gaia grew the tea and her beautiful soils, and bless the soils to be brought back to their highest, divine imprint, or blueprint, what they were perfectly intended to be, to restore them. Thanking the water for growing the tea or the vegetables you're cutting or whatever it is. Thank you, water. Thank you, earth. Thank you, sun. Thank you, bees, for pollinating these plants. Full mindfulness. And that's for everything. I mean, I keep talking about food things. Maybe I'm hungry. But whatever it is we're doing, to stay in that moment and try to pull yourself back. You'll find yourself doing something and you're thinking about what you're supposed to do next, or what you're going to do tomorrow, or how you need to check in with your list. And they want us to try to get back to mindfulness. So that means for me also, when I'm eating, to be not focused on a video or a phone call or something else at the same time, or even a conversation with someone else. And again, this is just for me. And we're all different. So it depends on where you're at in your journey and how mindfulness is going to play out at this point in your journey. And we're all evolving, gradually. Throat chakra clearing, big time. So for me, with my eating, I'm really focusing on, absorbing the food and how those frequencies are affecting my body and nourishing my body, calling forth the healing. Also mindfulness with the food. They're bringing me back to this. So I'm all over the place. So staying focused when I'm eating and not thinking about what am I going to do next, or not watching a video, because then all those other energies are coming into your field when you're eating. So you're like eating those energies and putting them into your body, if you will. Take it or leave it with everything I say. This is just what Spirit's telling me. So, where was I going to go with all that other stuff? So the food, just being thankful and grateful and staying in alignment with what it is that you're doing in that moment. With the food. They're so cute. Thank you. With the food and stuff, no matter what it is, we're not up to full purity. I mean, unless it's like, your organic farmer person next door that sits in front of their vegetables and is focusing high vibrational energy onto their vegetables, it's probably not embodying its highest vibration that it could possibly embody. You know what I'm saying? Are you following me on this? So with all of the vegetables that I'm cutting and preparing, I ask them to please, I say, transmute all energies in this food that do not serve my highest and greatest good. And I ask this food for the frequency to be raised to its highest divine blueprint, its perfectly intended blueprint by Source, by God, by Allah, Jah, whatever you call the one infinite creator. So because we are incredibly powerful in our intentions, right? So we can set those intentions on our foods. So even, my organic, awesome vegetables that I'm eating, I still do that, please transmute any energies and frequencies in this food that do not serve my highest and greatest good. And please align this food with its highest divine possible vibration so that it may serve me and bring forth the nutrients and the healings that I need for my body, So mindfulness, this goes for everything. Just being in the moment, putting on your shoes, being grateful for your shoes, being grateful for your feet, your bones, your body, your skin, when you're putting on your lotion. Thank you, beautiful skin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're bringing things back to simple. And it may not seem simple because we're so used to being all scattered and all over the place, but think about that. That's all scattered and all over the place, right? So our energy and our light's going all over the place. When we bring it back to mindfulness, it becomes intentional and super powerful, right? You're feeling me on this, right? This is a good one. This is so good. Mindfulness. So let's activate mindfulness. What are you eating? Good stuff. I love you. Thanks for being with me on this journey. All right, you guys. Align. Open up your heart space. Call in the light. I'm kind of on a hill, so I'm like crooked here. This is impromptu, so you're like on a rock and we're just going with it over here. Okay, here we go. Intending for mindfulness activation, activating the codes within our fields to be more mindful, which is bringing in our higher selves, which is full 5D activation. As always, with all of these. All my activations are 5D. They're light language, you guys. They're all 5D. I love you. Okay. Wow, chatty. I'm chatty this morning. But que so toda haramasale e ora mo esala aramele kete ora kotosa la harasa arama e mo kotokoto to sakete ara haramasakatas Oh, they're talking to me right now. They're saying that was a great activation before the light language. So cool. Ora masekete toto sala arama elehe mo ukatas. Era me esele ora ama a mo kuto no no mo no ne o ne ma na ama ne no ning 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 era kete te to ta ra te ning 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 ning. Kete so to la hara masala arama arama kete to la hara sakete to la hara masala arama amo o hayama emo ama kete so to la hara masale ora ma le sele mo o kete kete to ta kete to sala arama ala harama ala arama la sa ama. Okay, I feel like there's more, but they're talking to me about how a lot of times when people receive my light language, they get very sleepy, and it's because you're going through a full cellular shift and an activation. So that's totally normal, to get sleepy or get warm or to feel like actual physical things happening. Pero kete soto la harama se kete te soto la hara sala arama elehe solo ora arama kata toto ala hara sala arama ama ketas. Oh. Wow. Oh my gatos. Goodness gracious. This is a lot of light, you guys. Oh, Spirit is super happy about this. The High Council of Light is here. The Seraphim, the Archangels, the Ascended Masters, the Arcturians, the Palladians, Andromedans. Oh my gosh, we're all here, dear one. We're all here, dear one. Cassiopeans, Lyrans. Ora masekete to te la hara mala asale ero oro mototos. Alahara amasekete te to era ketara kete soto hara matiketes. Holy moly. Wow. How's that for an activation? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I love you so very much. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. Blessings to you and your family and your friends. And let's do this. Let's get mindful. Let's get present. Let's do this. Let's be on the forefront, the keepers of the light, leading the way. We're the way showers. Let's show people how to be mindful. And let's be compassionate with ourselves on this journey. Because yeah, they tell me, oh, be mindful and trust. This is a process. Not like mindful all of a sudden, oh, everything's mindful now. So I love you so very much. Come here, Starbella. No. I think there's a dog coming. I gotta go. Love you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.